Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy. It's really a blessing to be out here in nature and to greet you, knowing that I'm bringing a message of truth to you, a message of deliverance to you, a message of emancipation to you, because what I am bringing to you is not just theory, but you can put what I am saying to work in your life and prove for yourself. So you have the practical to work with also, because basically what I'm teaching you is that your thoughts is what is creating your reality, and that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to speak to you concerning the story of Noah and the ark and what it really means, so you will have the right understanding. Because there are people today who believe that the story of Noah and the ark was literal, or that the Bible is literal. There are people who believe that the earth or this whole cosmos is going to be destroyed and come to an end, when it is only speaking about your world that will come to an end. And the only earth that it is speaking of is this earth. Because the earth that you see outside of you, basically it exists within you, and you see an outer projection of what is inside of you. So, my brother and my sisters, when I speak about Noah and the ark, and it tells you that Noah built an ark, you have to come to realize that it speaks of Noah as being the eighth. It is speaking there of numerology. And 8 represents eternity. So it is speaking about the eternal being who built this ship and resides in this ship and would save this ship from all harm and danger if I would listen to that eternal one that is inside of me. For example, this is a leaf. I can say this is a leaf without opening my mouth. And I'm going to do it right here, right now. Okay? No one heard me say anything. But I heard myself saying this is a leaf. Now tell me, who's that one that is within me that is saying that is saying that this is a leaf, and no one can hear, but the one within only, that is the one who is hearing, speaking, seeing, smelling, tasting, who's doing everything. So basically it is teaching you how the mind controls the body. So Noah, the eighth, is speaking of the eternal being in you, and the ark is speaking of your body. And when I speak about the animals, it is speaking about your thoughts. And your thoughts could be either positive or negative, male or female. So when it tells you that you gather all of the animals in a pair, male and female, it is also teaching you about the law of gender. That everything has a masculine and a feminine. Everything has a positive and a negative. It is also teaching you of the law of polarity. That everything has its opposite. So inside of you is the law of polarity. Inside of you is the law of gender. And so you need the you need the feminine energy to cross with the masculine energy. And that's how we all came into this world, through a man and a woman. So when it tells you that it rains and that there was a flood in the earth, you have to realize when you read the Bible, it is teaching you first of all in Genesis 6 that there has been a population explosion. I was teaching you whenever there is a population explosion, there will be mass information. It will be a technological age with a high level of technology. So when I speak about the flood, it was not a literal flood, as most people think. It was not literal rain it was speaking about. It was speaking about information, living in an information age. And people are getting drowned in information, in intellectualism. Almost anything you want to know, you can go on the computer and you can Google it and find it. This is the time of the flood. A flood of information to bring you into a false knowing. Because there's a true knowing where you experience something for yourself. And there's an intellectual knowing whereby you can read something in a book, or you can hear somebody else say something. And that is the age of the flood, where people can get drowned in a sea of information and the internet. And most people go into church and believe it was a literal flood. That it was raining so much and the place was flooding. But no, it is speaking about a flood of information that is blinding people and drowning people. And that you know, when you recognize the eighth, which is Noah in your ark, which is the eternal one, which is the one who knows how to survive any storm, the one who knows what will happen before it ever happens, the one who's bringing a message of truth to you, a message of deliverance to you. That one in you is helping you to vibrate above the information mentality. It is helping you to float above all the distraction, to float above all the hard and objective facts that would make you want to believe that this is not an illusion, that would want to make you believe that the things that you're seeing around you, that they are real, when the real being is the one that is in you, that is creating everything around you. Because your own human imagination is the creator, and everything else you see around you is the creation. Therefore, your consciousness is the only reality. That's the Noah in you, the one who have the right message, the message of deliverance, so you won't get drowned, so you won't get lost, so you won't die in the storm, because you will hold on to all these things that are around you and claim them to be facts, when the real facts of life is the one that resides within you. So my brother and my sisters, I just want to encourage you to believe in yourself and to put trust in the Noah that is in you, and to believe in the message that the Noah in you is bringing to you, to tell you to escape from the flood, because there will be an abundance of rain, and it will rain so much information upon you and so much propaganda by way of the news and the newspaper and the soap opera and all these things, that you will hold to and believe that they are real, when the only thing that is real, or the only one that is real, is the one that resides within you. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I hope I gotten my message across to you concerning Noah and the ark. And my encouragement to you is to continue in these things, because I am just scratching the surface for you. And I want to encourage you also to support my ebooks so that you will continue to enrich your own self also. And to always remember that giving is receiving. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to give you the sign of the rising sun, where it says in Matthew 6:22, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, the sun is the light of the world. And without the sun, there is no life. And there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. So the sun parallels the human imagination. And we are the people of the sun. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to just give you the encouragement to look within yourself and save yourself from the storm. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.